you'll be by my side. I'll be by your side, you'll be by my side, baby, baby. I'll be by your side, you'll be by my side. I'll be by your side, you'll be by. What's good, you guys? It's MUVAMOB. If you're new to my channel, hello, how are you? What's your poppin'? But today we are going to be talking about a very serious topic on abuse, okay? Because y'all already know I'm not for it. Yeah, I'm just not for it. So, if you read the title, it's gonna be on Dymondsflawless. If you follow her, she's a YouTuber. She's with what's that little boy name? She's with King Cid. I don't really know his real name or whatever. And it's pretty much been going viral these past 2 days or whatever, and I've just been on the topic because it's on abuse. First of all, and I'm gonna put clips in here so y'all can see what I'm talking about if you don't know, so I can introduce them or whatever, so I can catch you up on the topic.
Hey guys, I'm Dymonds' dad. Some of you know me, others may not. But anyways, I came here today to tell you about something very serious. Dymond is at the studio recording, and I've talked to the people at the studio and told them to keep her off of her social media because I don't want her to see this before I get a chance to put the full video out, because I have to film the full video. Basically, this is about a post that Jason put up today, and it really pissed me off. It says, "I'm single 100%, no prank, just a new chapter. Love to everyone that we let down. I apologize, but I just had to remove toxic away." So when you read the whole thing, he's talking about Dymond. He's trying to be on the defensive. Look, this is Dymond. This is from her bed. You guys may have seen this stuff in her video, but it says if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So I'm just letting you guys know that he has been abusing her for the past couple months, and I found out about it August 13th. When he left a mark around her neck, and I've got pictures, so I have proof of everything, and I'm gonna be working on the video. I don't care. I told the people at the recording studio, whatever, to keep her till tomorrow. I don't care when they keep her. I don't want her to know anything until I get a chance to put out the full video. So he's been acting like a victim when he's the one that has hurt her. When she first told me about this on August 13th, I remember the day. She wanted to post a video right away, and I told Dymond no. So I've been coaching her on how to be around him while protecting herself. And trust me, guys, don't worry, because you know, from my experience, I'm a doctor. I know how to handle some of these things to not make it worse than what it needs to be. So I try to handle it with his parents, but he went ahead behind my back to try to post this stuff and behind Dymond's back. But the full video is coming up. Stay tuned. As soon as I can get this thing done, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Take care. Okay, I saw this other post by Nate. Nate is one of Jason King Sid's friends. Also, Dymond is cool with him. Dymond is cool with all of Jason's friends. But he posted this picture of Dymond next to Hari. Okay, this was some kind of listening party or whatever it was that they went to. I was well aware of this. And this was like, Nate said, "Wow, after he'd been faithful to you, did nothing but support you and love you. Sick. Okay, Nate, I'm gonna tell you to shut up. I don't usually use that word on anybody. You know why I'm telling you to shut up, dude? Because you have no clue what's going on. You're being brainwashed by another punk like yourself that's been abusing my daughter. Did he tell you that? Do you have pictures of his hand around her neck? Do you have pictures of the bruises around her neck? Did he tell you that? For you to be posting nonsense like that. So, dude, let me tell you something. You and all of you punks out there that's putting your hands on girls or whoever, come do it to me. Come do it to me. As you guys know, we recently went to a Dominican Republic trip, and I specifically asked Dymond to tell Jason not to show up because we had already bought tickets and everything. He already had his tickets. But after I had found out about his abuse towards Dymond, it was really hard to deal with. But I had to hold myself back because I wanted to address it like an adult and talk to his parents and him. I wanted him to know that I know in front of his parents, and I wanted to get him some help. But he showed up on the plane, and I had my 11-year-old son, Denzel, with us, and I had to tell Denzel, listen, Jason has put his hands on your sister. I don't know how I'm gonna react, how I'm gonna make it through this trip. I've been very close while she's around him, so that way he doesn't do certain things to her that it might be too late. So I'm a professional. 14 years of education, people. I'm in the medical field, psychology, psychiatry, you name it. but there's a good way to approach everything. You know, it may not be the best way, but you learn a lot more about it because I have everything, all the proof, text messages, pictures, I have it all. It's all coming to you. Nothing's going to be about my opinion. It's going to be about facts. So stay tuned.
First of all, King Cid and Dymondsflawless, they have a YouTube. They both have individual YouTube channels, and they also do YouTube collaborations together because they were boyfriend and girlfriend. So she recently came out and said, or whether her father came out and said that he put his hands on her. She got this mark on her neck, and everybody going in on him because he knew about it in August and just now saying something. Let me tell you something. Abuse is a very, very touchy subject. I was in an abusive relationship with my baby father for years. His family knew about it. His mama knew about it. His stepdaddy, his daddy, everybody. Do you think everybody said something right then and there? No, because the police has to get in, you know, the police get into it. And in my circumstance, his father was the police. Do you think they cared? No. You know what they told me? They told me, you need to go. They didn't say nothing about him. They said, you need to go. So in her instance, he's saying from a professional standpoint, which I understand and I disagree a little bit. He said he's a doctor, so he was telling her how to be around him, because you have to understand, YouTube is a stream of income for them. So maybe he was looking at it like, you know, this is how you need to handle this until I can talk to his parents. That way he doesn't put his hands on you or whatever. And he also said that he was going to handle him because as a black parent, especially as a man, baby, I'm pretty sure he did want to put his foot in his butt all the way up there and knock him from Texas to New York. I'm pretty sure he did. But you can't do that. And he said, he mentioned his oath, like he took an oath. People, you have to realize that it can't just be like, all right, you put your hands on my daughter, what's up? What's good? What's good? No, he said this is what you need to do, because at the same time of him telling the daughter Dymondsflawless of what to do, he said she was like, Dad, why are you yelling at me? Because as a female in an abusive situation, because I didn't tell my mother, I don't have a relationship like Dymondsflawless and the father. I told my mama like, okay, what? This is all over Facebook. You need to leave. Like, it's a very tricky situation, and because you don't know how the parent is gonna react. You don't know if the parent's gonna get mad at you. You don't know if the parent's gonna take your side. Everybody don't have these cookie cutter relationships, or everybody, even when you do have the cookie cutter relationship, you don't know what the parent is going to do. Because again, she makes money from this. He's a professional doctor. And again, you could go to the police. What if he didn't want his daughter in the media like that? What if he didn't want this for her? Because with her being a public figure, you know, people get death threats. People get stuff vandalized. He was talking about her car. What if something happened to her car? What if one of his fans would have did something to her? He probably didn't want that for her. He said he wanted to take the necessary steps and telling her how to be around him, how to act so that he would not. He was trying to protect his child the best that he could. And y'all people out there who don't have kids or who have never been in a situation like this to even fathom or comprehend, y'all got so much to say. I don't disagree, because again, that's his child. She is a public figure, and maybe that was the right step in his mind. And now he's fed up, and he put in a statement like, look, this ain't that. This ain't no joke. This ain't no prank. Don't put your hands on my daughter. He is not the victim. She is. And I'm behind her. I'm behind her. I'm behind him, the father. And then King Cid, first of all, I believe that he did this because he put out a statement on Instagram. I'm gonna put a picture of that.
He put a picture out talking about how he wanted to remove toxic. Because let me tell you, when the man is the one that's putting the hands on the female, he likes to play victim. Like, oh, she did this, oh, she did that. It's also screenshots of his messages, which I will put a picture of him talking about, well, you need to do this. I need you to stay. I need you to come see me at blah, blah, blah o'clock. Because let me tell you, when you're in a toxic relationship, whether it's your boyfriend, your baby daddy, whoever, they try to control you. They like to feel like they got the upper hand, because it's like, if you don't, then I'm gonna do this to you. And that's probably the type of relationship that they had. And she couldn't really say nothing about it, because again, they are public figures. They do make money from this. This is their livelihood. So she probably was trying to work it the best that she could. And she just got tired. And she did the right thing. She did the right thing, because baby, you don't need a man for nothing. You don't need a man for Nathan. Okay? Nathan. Nothing. Not an iota. And this little boy, it just really makes me mad, because like I said, I went through this. I went through this for years. And I know how it feels when it's like, this is happening to you, but you can't tell your parent because you don't know how they gonna react. Or you do tell your parent and they react this way. Because in my situation, I told my parent. She got mad at me. I told his parent. She did nothing. They said, you should go. Like, it's your problem. So again, abuse is a very, very tricky situation. You have the police. You have an attention that you don't want, because then people victimize you, or they try to paint it to be your fault. That's a lie. That's a lie. And y'all are getting mad at the wrong thing rather than getting mad at him for putting his hands on her. And then even if you don't believe that he put his hands on her, look at the text message that he said. Like, if you love somebody or respect them, you don't talk to them like no dog. You don't tell them, I need you to do this right now, or I'm trying to work. Yeah, I know I did this, but you're not letting me correct it. You're not letting me fix it. Baby, you shouldn't have did it in the first place. Let's start there. Period. What? I wish somebody would. Not see me back then. I didn't know all this, and then especially when you young, because I think she's young. I want to say she's younger than me, but when you're young and dumb, you don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do, and it's a very tricky situation. And like I said, I fall behind Dymondsflawless. I'm behind the father. I feel that he took the necessary steps to protect his child, because no, you can't just go beating up on a little boy or a young man because he put his hands on you. And again, you can't just, okay, let me call the police, because she's a public figure, y'all. What if he called the police and then she had all these people at her door or on her Instagram or her this? It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing that you also go through when you put somebody in a physical abuse. It's a toxic thing that you put somebody through, and they're battling with their self. Like, I want to tell because he should not be doing this, but then again, I don't want people looking at me a certain type of way. Or again, I don't want my father to be looking at me a certain type of way. What if he gets mad at me because I didn't say anything? What if? It's a whole bunch of what ifs. So that's my take. This is my part one, because he said he's going to make another video. Like I said, I'm going to leave some clips in so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. The screenshots of his messages, so you can see that as well. And y'all leave y'all comments below. And if y'all got something smart to say about abuse, best believe mother don't care. Because like I said, I fall behind them, okay? So, till next time, y'all.